Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Darts coming out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted. You got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Check, Bobcat.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, set. 18 card.
Dart from the pistol. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Down. Ready?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
Running it with David Montgomery. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. One to them out to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some air onto this one, deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Looking to the air here. Finds Isaac to Sloan, complete. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
Here we go. Red. 38. Set.
Pass play coming here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
At the 36-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Set.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Brought down by Paulson and Debo.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready. Set.
Back to throw now. Connects. This is to Sloan. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 4.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Ready.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Set. Hut.
Here we go with Montgomery. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pick up a 2 here. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28.
Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Set. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown to touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they control the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Data running like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. One play action with Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball at the 33 for first down. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have second and pretty long here. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
They have themselves another first and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Getting 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Darts back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw. Here starts. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 7.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the Giants, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set, hut. Ready?
Again, it's Gibbs. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
It's a gain of 18.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set, hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 18.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You know, they really love that trade because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
They'll throw it. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Dart. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Your start now. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he has this down to the 34. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Giants will have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To get a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Driving forward with Scatterboot. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
On second down, it's Etienne. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go, set. Ready.
It's Scatterboot on third. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Giants who have first and 10. From the pistol, they're going to run with Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
60 Bison, 60.
Now darts going to the air. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. They're going play action. It's caught right side by Johnson. He got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Raymond on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Screen here for Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get it up to the 44.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Big strike here to Williams. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red 38. Ready.
Here's a throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. And really what he's saying is don't ever try that again.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Another try following the sack. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
Dude, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Here's Gould on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Down. Catch ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Running for the marker, it's Gears. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. That goes as a 40-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Okay,
Right. Set it downs for him at the 38.
come on, set. Set, cut.
He'll throw on first. Has it downfield working the left. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. 50, grit, cut, cut.
They'll try and throw it here. Into traffic, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Set. Cut, cut.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying it across the mark, Kate. I'm not going to call this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10.
Set, cut. 60, red. Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route game for Combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go. Cut.
Back on second and goal. Chased out to his right. Pushing for the end zone. And holds the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Montgomery. This is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Okay, ready?
It's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go, set, cut.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bait snap for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. One play action with Darts. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. On it to Yearly picked it. Somehow couldn't hang on in the end. The offense caught lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So that brings up 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Man in motion, headed right. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one hits for 30. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They go right back to ETN. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On the jump. Here we go, set.
Darts out of the shotgun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, know I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The kick by Gano is good. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Here we go, here we go. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see so. Life that slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed above and track. Friends just having kids.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Taken in by Williams outright. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Looking for a throw here. That one's complete to St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Lions the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Runs inside the 35. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Trying to run with Gibbs. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
They're going to pass on 2nd and goal. He's got it. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Running with Scannaboo. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The throw, here's Dart. Got a man downfield, this is Neighbors. He does it, touchdown New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The nose point after is good. And the Giants push their lead to 3. You know, ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Throwing now from the gun. Downfield, and Tislam has it. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
22 yards.
They get 22 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Set. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage belt.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Go.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Check, hut.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Both way action. Here's Dart. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
There he is again. It's Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, ETN gets it. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right calls. He didn't do it there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now give to ETN running right. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. moving forward with Scadaboo. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 14. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, set. 19.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Got Olovich, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Set.
They're going play action. Downfield is fine, safe ground. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions down by a touchdown. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Ready?
Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tisla there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready, ready. Set.
Here he is to throw. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Let's go now. 52, bull. Hut, hut.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go, set. 45, wide. Hut.
Setting up to pass. That one connects. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point. We're given the lead and maybe the win. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
31, Giants 30.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Trailing by one score late here. Okay, maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
We'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
We're in the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the 1st down as well, and moved them into field goal range.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Dart setting in the throw here. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The Giants using their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now we get to that good old-fashioned situational football. In my eyes, Kate, all over this defense. How can you now respond after giving up such a long run?
Now they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Scatterboo. Can't fight past that line. They stuck him at the 3. They get the timeout, and with 1 second left, they're going to get mentally prepped to, you'd think, try this game winner.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they've got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
So everything comes down to this from Graham Gano. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Toward that left upright, and no good! It bounces off! And as time expires, this game ends on that miss. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.